Hey, it's your girl Shay, and I'm coming to you today with an ombre soft lock look, and I've parted my client's hair in half a moon parts. Let's get into it. So after I've braided her hair, her full head, I am taking the lock and I'm putting the hook mid through the braid, meaning not the end of the braid, not the top of the braid, but in the middle. And I'm crocheting that lock right in the middle. I only put it through once because it was going to be covered by the soft lock hair. And we used some passion twist hair and 24-inch locks. And we had bought, well, she had bought 12 inches of passion twist hair. Yeah, I think it was 12 or 14 inches. But yeah, it was long enough to cover her hair and give her full coverage. And everybody uses a different method, but I use this method. That's the way I learned, so that's the way I do them. So you want to do this all throughout the head. What I like to do is I like to work my way up, put all the locks in, and then start crocheting in hair. And here I am. I'm wrapping the hair all the way down until all of that passion hair twist is no more to be seen. And no, I don't burn the ends. I don't put glue or anything. I just wrap until there's nothing to wrap. I mean, every hair follicle, just no more hair. Just keep wrapping and make like a web of it. And that's the way I lock it in. So here I am making sure that my client's hair is being covered. And I'm going to grip that braid and that lock. And I'm just going to be covering that hair, covering that hair, covering that hair. I suck at voiceovers, guys. We're going to figure it out. But for the most part, I've become pretty great at doing soft locks, distress locks. This is my version of a messy distress lock. I don't believe in perfect soft locks. I think the more messy it is, the more natural it is. And when you put oils and things of that nature in it, I know that the locks look pretty tight, just to make sure that it's not knotted or that once you've braided the hair and put the crochet hook through, I like things I'm telling you, natural, like, and so your client is not going to complain about it being tight or too stiff. Sort of natural. And this is everyone has their way of soft doing hair. Thing is for, you know, I just love something soft, something light. This color, you know, not too stiff with her complexion, and so that's why I really like. She just wears lashes and silky hair. I just really appreciate her booking me. And I just love using it to make soft locks. There's other hair that you can probably use, but I like using this. And you want to make sure you wrap some of it tightly, because sometimes after touching the hair for a while, sometimes you can get a little bit of slippage, and you want your client not to come back and sit in your chair saying, my locks are slipping out. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're just going to make sure we wrap it tight enough and have full coverage so her hair is not showing. And voila, you have your lock. Now, it's definitely important that when you order your hair or when you buy your hair in a hair supply store and you're doing ombre, you have to make sure you have enough hair to give yourself an ombre look. Like, it'll be really stupid to have 8-inch ombre hair and then a whole 24-inch lock and not have to mix 24 with the black hair. That's just just hideous. So just making sure that, you know, you see how I evened that out and how on both sides it's black. So as I'm wrapping, her black is going to show, and the ombre, which leads from the black to the kind of brownish 24, it's just seamless. And that's important to me when doing ombre, especially with braids. I like things that are uniformed, not perfect, but uniformed. And so I'm going to continue wrapping her hair. And you definitely want to get some strength on that lock. There's nothing like having a soft lock in your hair, or any kind of lock for that measure. And her hair is dingling and dangling everywhere, and you're pulling and tugging on that lock. First of all, you don't even know how weak her hair is, or if the person is tender-headed. So you just want to make sure that you're holding that lock steady in your hand, so you have control over the movement, the tug and the pull, so that she doesn't complain, And I'm going to continue wrapping that hair down until we can't wrap no more. And voila, we got our lock. And here are all the products that I've used this Passion Twist hair. And we did use it in a 12 to 14 inch. We got like 7 packs of those things. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. I think that we paid under $50 to do this. And usually what I use is I really love using this African Pride black castor oil hair gel, braid lock and twist gel. It is so awesome, guys. And these are the different colors that they have. And this is the color that we got, which is number 24. It was awesome, really dope. And we also had some left over. And this is what I used when it came to... You definitely want to make sure you oil, sheen, mousse
This is
your client's hair so that they have
the lock and hair gel that I
added oils under those locks.
Stuff.
And at this point, you can make sure that you tell your client to bring her their own hair oil, because not every hair oil can be used for everyone. So, but I like to use black castor oil. So, yeah, this should definitely be something that you tell your clients if there are any particular products that they want you to use, so that you are being what's the word for it? So that you're being, I don't know the word for it, guys, but yeah, you just want to cater to your client. And don't mind all that stuff in the background, like my hair and my books. Listen, I'm a nerd in some way. And then I have like a lot of hair around the house because I have nowhere to store it. So this hair is for clients and stuff. And I really need to organize my hair stuff. Maybe I'll do that in another video. A lot of stuff I need to throw away. Some free stuff, some things bought, some things that are old. And also hair, just hair. Products and hair and utensils, stuff like that. So here I am blow drying her hair, making sure all that mousse is dried and that she's nice and shiny. And I let her do her own edges because she's a pretty girl and they like things particular ways. But I enjoy doing her hair. This just came out awesome, and voila.